Hello. How you doing?
I am very fine. So tell us, where are you from and how we can find you on Steam blockchain?
Okay, I'm from the United States. I've lived all over. I've probably lived in 15 of the different states. Currently, I am living in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And my username on steemit is @Bawii, Bawii, which is just my initials.
Yeah, good. So how long you are on Steam blockchain and how did you find about it?
Been on, I think, 92 days today. And I found out from YouTube, actually watching Jerry Banfield, while I was browsing YouTube, and I saw him and it caught my attention. I have been doing cryptocurrencies off and on for quite a while. And I've actually bought ASIC miners and things like that to do. I've been in computers actively for probably 25 years now, over, and have been looking for ways to make money on internet marketing and online and such. So I've been trying quite a few different things.
Yeah, so it's good that you find it and it's good that you are here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so did you start directly by posting articles or did you start by videos?
Pretty much just videos.
Yeah.
In the early days, I think I did one article, but I found I was more drawn to the videos. It's a more personable. People can see you, they can hear you, they can see the expression on your face. Whereas you're writing, you got to be a good writer to convey all of that information. And I'm not that good a writer. So video is where I do my thing.
Yeah, it's much easier and it shows more about you and your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think generally about Steam blockchain?
I really like it. And the reason I really like it, as opposed to something like Dtube or YouTube, is it is built to be supportive to the end users. It's built to help people rise up and do better. Just the fact that when you do an upvote on somebody's video, it helps them, it helps you. When you comment, it helps them, it helps you. It encourages more commenting, even though I still don't see as much commenting as we could have. It encourages people to comment on videos. It encourages people to go out and look for good content and upvote it. On YouTube, if you upvote somebody, okay, so they get an upvote. What do you get? Nothing. You get to upvote them.
Yeah.
So this whole platform is a cryptocurrency platform that's easier to do in a lot of ways than the other, because you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to figure out a mining device for Bitcoin or what have you. You can go out and do what most people can do. They can communicate and talk with each other. And by doing that, they're generating crypto too. So there's a lot of things I like about it.
Yeah, it's good. So, and it keeps improving and more apps are built now in Steam blockchain. It's just huge.
Yeah, I haven't seen that because I haven't been around that long, but I could see it happening. Yes.
Yeah, we have like DLive, DSound for musicians. We have a lot of other platforms.
Oh, I actually have posted on DSound as well. I am a musician. I've been playing guitar since I was 16 years old.
Wow.
Played in a heavy metal band in the San Francisco Bay Area for a few years.
Oh, even heavy metal. It's like something for
heavy metal. You wouldn't know it by looking at me now. I used to have hair down to here. I've got actually, I think I posted on Steepshot. I think I posted some of my old band photos. So if you wanted to see those, you could go look up @Bawii on Steepshot, and there's some of my old photos there.
Good, amazing, amazing. So you are a talented person.
I've been around a long time, and I've done a lot of things. As you can see, I'm older than most Steemians. And
yeah, you have a lot of things to share.
Yeah. That's the way I like to look. I don't know how old. I've got a lot to share. Yes.
Yeah, it's good. It's your place. Okay. What are your skills that you have in your life? Except you are a musician. What else?
I'm a musician. I've actually, if you watch my videos on like 3 of them now, I've done the music for the video. So I do recording. I've got a little mini recording studio here. So I'll write whole songs, drums, bass, guitar. Only thing I don't do is sing. Only thing I don't do is sing. So they're all instrumental, but I've owned my own IT company working on computers and networks for about 12 years. I've been doing that industry for about 25 years. So I've got a talent and skill set for the computers and the networking. Dogs, I love dogs. And unlike a lot of people, I know how to treat dogs the way they need to be treated, set up a pack structure for them that they need to be happy and healthy. My dogs are large dogs, and they are about 12 years old now. And most people think they're still puppies because they get to relax and be a normal dog and not have to step up and become the pack leader. So I know dogs, guitar, I ride motorcycles. I've been riding motorcycles since I was about 15 and love that. What else? And now I do video.
Yeah,
I started doing video and video editing when I started my 30-day challenge. And that was about a month after I got in. I started a 30-day challenge of a video per day. And I've learned everything I know about video production in that 30 days. So, but now I could add that as a skill.
Yeah, but what did you learn also about making videos? I think you learned a lot of stuff.
One of the key things that I learned is to make it a story, to tell a story with the video. That's one of the key things I learned. And then the technical stuff came pretty easy to me because I've been involved with computers for many, many years. I've been dealing with different software packages for many, many years. I already did some graphic stuff. So all of the snapshots I do with a software called GIMP. It's an open source free software. And I already had skill set with that. So it made it easy for me to do my snapshots and make them different and change them up, keep them more interesting. But as far as the video skills, I use another open source software that's free as well called Shotcut to do my video editing. And I learned how to splice it together. I learned how to time it so that you've got this shot, you fade into this shot, you fade into that shot. I learned how to do that in order to tell the story. And a lot of it I learned by watching. I've got a friend who's on YouTube a lot, and he just started here on YouTube called Colo Culture, COLOCULTURE, and he's really good at it. So watching him and talking to him, I was able to learn a lot. So as far as the video, you've seen some of my videos with the green screen in the background, so
yeah, it's amazing.
It looks like I'm somewhere else. I mean, I did that with about $20 worth of supplies. I went out and bought a bunch of green poster boards. I looked it up on, well, I hate to say it, but YouTube to learn how to do it. And I went to Walmart, which is a very common big chain store here, and bought a bunch of these poster boards with the right color, taped them together. And when I'm ready to do a screen sheet, I put it up right behind me here, and I'm sitting in this chair. And then I use another program called OBS, which you can use for streaming live, like on Twitch and on DLive and things like that. I use that to film and put a background up behind me, whether it's a picture or a video. And well, I guess I learned a lot in the past 90 days.
Yeah, I like your video when you showed outside the storm you had, and when you come home and you have like a beach.
Then I'm on the beach, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. Okay, let's move to the next question. What are tips that you can give to Steemians and DTubers generally?
Actually, I've already put all of these out on my videos, but number one, be yourself. Don't try to tell somebody else's story or be like somebody else. Be yourself. Number two, out of everybody that's out there, probably only about 5% of the people are going to be interested in your stuff. So don't be disheartened if somebody doesn't like your stuff, because out of 100 people, maybe 5 will. So take that into consideration and don't be disheartened by it if somebody doesn't like your stuff. Be yourself. Consistency. I've learned this through life and having my own business and life in general. Be consistent. If you are going to put out a video a week or a blog a week or 10 snapshots a week, do it every week. Do it every day. Commit to it and do it. And you'll be amazed at how things will just kind of come your way. The information you need will come to you, like how to do a green screen, you know, when you decide to do it. But you don't get there unless you're consistently taking action in that same direction. So that's the biggest thing, I think, is be consistent. I mean, I did a 30-day challenge. I've been on for 92 days now, I think it is. And I did a 30-day challenge starting at about day 30 or 35. I started my 30-day challenge, and I was consistent every day, every day, every day. And my what do they call it? The number 60, the reputation score.
Yeah.
Went from 25, and now I'm just about to hit 62. I'll hit 62 today, in fact, when I do my video today. Just by being consistent. Just be regular, be consistent. Don't let people discourage you, and tell your own story. Don't try to tell somebody else's.
Yeah, very good tips. And I see that because I am personally more than 1 year on Steem blockchain, and I have just the same reputation that you have now, 62. So maybe I did something wrong before, but
no,
I am improving.
You know, that's another tip. You didn't do anything wrong. You did what is your story. You did your way. So to say you did it wrong because I got there faster doesn't make sense to me, because I did it my way. You do it your way, you're going to get different results. Don't expect the same results everybody else gets. I mean, you know, like Larry Morrison, the guy's a millionaire on here. And if I'd been on at the same time, I wouldn't be kicking myself because, oh, I don't have $1 million yet. You know, you've got more money than I've got. You've got more steam, you know, so give yourself a break. I wouldn't say I did something wrong, because your path is your path. You did it perfectly for your path. My path is my path. It's kind of interesting. My mother raised 3 kids on her own. Didn't have any support from my dad after I was about 10, and I'm the oldest child out of 3. And I was talking to her recently and told her, you did the best you could do. And I know that. And she actually started crying because she had that little bit of, you know, oh, I could have done better. But she did the best she could do for her time, for where she was in her life. So never, ever put yourself down that way.
Yeah.
Another tip, okay? Never put yourself down, because plenty of people out there to put you down. No, you're doing what you're doing, and that is right for you. And the results you're getting are your results, not somebody else's. So, you know, there's a lot of people out there doing a lot better than I am. There's a lot of people doing worse. So what? Yeah. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah,
you're doing your thing.
Our thing. And also, I read somewhere that we don't have to regret about something done.
And that's basically what I just said.
Yeah.
Is that, you know, have no regrets. I just did a video on this moment now is the only moment that you have any power in. If you're focused on regrets, you're focusing your energy in the past, completely wasted, because you can't do anything about the past. If you're worrying about the future, focusing your energy in the future, you're doing a similar thing, because you have no control over the future. The future is imaginary at this point. The only moment you can control is this moment right now. So if you're busy talking about, oh, I could have done better, and you did better than me, so I did something wrong, you know, kind of what you just did, which is still your path too. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I'm recommending that don't do that. Don't do that. You know, let that part go. Be where you're at, and know that you are exactly where you need to be right now. And look at you, you're doing these interviews all over the place. And I think that's huge for the platform. I mean, you and Tipfox, you do these together, right?
Yeah.
I like his stuff too. I watch his stuff. He's a guitar player too.
Yeah.
I watch and I see who's bringing value, and I try to do that myself. I try to bring value, more value than I get paid for, obviously. But that's the way you get ahead in life, is to bring more value than you're given.
Yeah, I'm doing this because I think because it will be in YouTube, and you know how YouTube is huge. They have like, I don't know, 20 billion views in month or something like that. So it's really huge. And if just we will have, I don't know, even 10 views from this video, or I don't know, 20 or 100, it's amazing, because a lot more people will know about Steam, and Steam will be like crazy in the future.
And that's what we want. We want it to go crazy, through the roof crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, in a lot of ways, you're doing a lot more. You're doing a heck of a lot more than I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's finish this. Thank you for participating. We hope to see you more. We can do it with 2 person, 2 or 3 or 3 person or more, and it will be more interesting. We can talk about special topics and choose them. You can make the video with any member of our community, and let's improve together.
Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you for inviting me.
Welcome. Okay.
Спасибо.
Спасибо. Okay, it will be in YouTube soon, this video. Thank you for being with us, and see you next time. Goodbye.
Later.